Hey friends, it's Amanda. I just wanted to go over a quick little budget I made for December. Now, this budget is very basic, and we'll go over the reasons why. For one, we should already have purchased all of our December / Christmas, birthday gifts for the holidays. So I am not adding any more budget in for those kinds of items. I have my basic car payment insurance, and then I've got my phone, which is basically unlimited talk, text, and data. Gas, which is just basic gas for my car. I do have the luxury of staying with a friend right now, so I'm not buying any propane or gas for my place. We have food, and then I always like to have like an emergency fund. So one thing I also want to say is this is really important. Keeping things realistic so goals can be met. You do not have to write a super long 2-page budget. Number one, you're going to be always finding yourself adding little things that you do not need. And two, you will always find that you're spending more than what you have available, because they do say that millennials pay 120% of their income into what they are actually getting as far as money. So the money's already spent, they've overspent money, purchased things they don't need. So one thing I want to say is other money here. This is really important. The savings here, I would like to have some savings, even if it's $50. This household fund is something that I put in because I do have a lot of work to do on my place, and getting it a little bit more established and finished and comfortable. So these are just some things that you could put on your list. Now, one thing I will be doing is I will be taking, all of these items, and I will be splitting them in half. So, half of the total, which are all these items, will be put away in funds. Like I've watched envelope videos of people doing envelopes and putting half of everything that they have in envelopes, because people don't realistically get paid every month. They get paid twice a month, which is where half comes into play. So I will be putting half of these items into correct funds. I don't know if I'm going to use envelopes yet or not. I haven't really decided. But this way, I also know how much money I can put in my savings and how much I can put in my house fund. Now, the house fund is super important because the more money I put into my house, the quicker it'll be done. But also, with the savings, I need to have some savings. Even if it's, like I said, $50. $50 is better than nothing. Because as much as this emergency fund here is okay, if you don't have savings on top of it, what if something happens? What if my car breaks down, or something happens to my phone, or I'm not able to work for a couple days? So these are just some things to go over. I know this is going to be a very short video, but I figured it's cut and dry. It's very honest. A lot of people ask me, how come you don't have a eating out fund or a Netflix fund or these different things? To be honest with you, I find that that's extra money I don't have to spend on entertainment that I don't necessarily need. I can go to the library, I can use my phone to watch YouTube, and there are some different apps that you can watch TV on, like Pluto TV. You can even do some free subscriptions. I don't really like to do that because, yet again, that shows that I'm overspending on my budget. So this is kind of just my basics. I'm going to try to stick with this and make it my goal. But realistically, guys, I want to have a savings and I want to have a house fund. So that's my aim. I don't need to spend any extra money anywhere else. So if you want to go ahead and take a little glance over this again. Alright, that's it for the December budget. Thanks. Bye.